What's up, beautiful people? So, Freestyle King, let's talk about it. Freestyle King. So, I made this app called Freestyle King, and I'm going to start to basically make beats for it, right? And I'm gonna post them here. That's how I'm gonna start. I do have a couple things. I have to update the UI, actually the whole UX, because I'm gonna maybe possibly, if I get the energy for it, I'll probably smoke a bunch of weed. It'll give me the energy so I can update the UX and make it more user friendly because the app is actually really useful right now. But I'm only a single developer, so um, certain things I want to do, like a more give it a better workflow for people just to come on, throw some beats in there, and rap and record vocals, and basically like do multiple vocal takes. And if I'm really ambitious, I would want to add like the ability to do like pitch correction, so like auto tune, stuff like that. But I'm only one guy, so also thanks to Freestyle King, I basically have got hired at Apple, so that's where I work right now doing music marketing. I don't want to talk too much more about that because I'm contracted there, so it's like I'm actually hired by another company, but I'm working at Apple. I've been here for like 8 months now. Pretty promising. But yeah, the goal here I'm thinking is that I could live stream beats. Try to do like 3 beats a day, at least 3 to 5. Do one with synthesizer and drums, right? One with guitar. I don't know, maybe one starting with the bass, right? Bass and vocals, and then add the beat to it. And then I would just be able to like make these beats, give them names, and then if you go to the Freestyle King app, you should be able to see the beat with the same name in the app, which is going to be more finished. But when you're making beats, it's you gotta when you're being creative, you gotta catch that flash of inspiration immediately, which is why you need to do you need to make thousands of beats so that you get the muscle memory. Just like if you're shooting a basketball, you're gonna shoot that basketball, a million times, you know, in order to actually be professional and be able to make quick adjustments. So that's what I'm doing with these beats. Should be sick, man. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else that I should? Oh, so basically, what I'm gonna be adding right now to Freestyle King the app is I'm gonna replace what the app is right now with what I want it to be. So I've been learning to use something called SvelteKit. So I'm gonna build an app that is basically taking the app as it is right now on. It's built on WordPress, which is cool because it has its custom post types. I did a lot of work on that, and it works really well. But I want to migrate it into a off of WordPress just because WordPress has a lot of hackers, and even though they're not really doing any real damage, they're still annoying. My email is blown up with freaking hackers. So I'm gonna move it to SvelteKit. I'm gonna make it more fancy, like a try to make it better than Facebook. I think I got the skills to make an app even better than Facebook as far as the UI. But the challenge is the uh, the actual microphone, like recording and uh, multi-tracking vocals. That's tough, man. I don't know how I'm gonna do that by myself, but I'm gonna try, man. So let's see. Oh, another couple things is I'm adding like a little DJ portion into the app, which means I'm gonna need more space, more server space storage. I'm gonna be adding like a rhythm game, like a dance game, to be part of it as well. And I'm gonna have like memberships so you can market better. But we'll focus on that when we get like 10,000 users or 100,000 users. Right now we have 0. So we're just gonna keep putting in that effort. It's really hard work, honestly. The only time I get motivated to do it is if I'm smoking weed. So I guess I'll be smoking a lot of weed for until it's done. Uh, so yeah, that's where we're at. Freestyle King. Beats coming every day. Probably do some vlogs. I might even code that app on here. Show you my coding like um, method, and you know, in theory, man, you should be able to watch these beats and you should be able to see what I'm doing, and it should inspire you. It should be like a lesson, but not a lesson. So yeah, thanks for being here, and we out here.